My name is Kenneth Melvin. I'm a stage 4 kidney patient, which means basically they don't work. I've been this way for about 2.5 years, almost 3 now. And if it wasn't for these doctors here, I wouldn't be alive today. They saved my life, I like to say. I was a theatrical technician at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. I've been in the theater business for 25 years. I'm pretty successful at it. I've never had a real job, I like to say. You know, somebody once said to me, what's the secret of life? And I said, finding out what you love to do and then figuring out a way to make someone pay you to do it. And I did that. And I was working that job and I physically couldn't do it anymore. I was running a show and it was like a long day. It was like 17 hours. I got home and I hurt so bad I couldn't raise my arms over my head. And I decided to go see the doctor. And at that time he said, Ken, you're gonna need a kidney transplant and probably soon. And by the end of the summer, that's where I was at. I was working really hard and I got really sick. But the only place that could take me early in the morning so I could continue working for dialysis, hemodialysis, was at the DaVita East Clinic here in Fort Lauderdale. And I was like the 5 a.m. shift. I was really early in the morning. I met Dr. Casaretto and we hit it off. And I could make him laugh and he could make me laugh. And I decided to have him as my doctor. And it was the best choice I ever made. The doctors were always there for me. The nurses were always there. The F and Carry, I had an issue about a month into peritoneal dialysis where I had a rupture in my peritoneal sac, which could be very dangerous. I went to Broward General and F and Carry worked tirelessly because I had to get it. I broke the catheter at that time, and F and Carry went all over on a Saturday and came into the hospital on his own and fixed me. And he cared about me. And I can't tell you what that meant to me. He was above and beyond to get me the help I needed to make me better. And I couldn't have done it without it. It saved my life. I swear to God, it saved my life. The whole idea that these people, they actually care. They look at you when they talk to you. You deal with a lot of doctors in this game, and different doctors from different places. And I like a doctor who will look me in the eye, who will have a conversation with me, who will laugh, who will yell at me when I'm doing something wrong, and tell me what to do right. Also, I got the tools to do it right, which is the other big thing. The training I got, bar none the best. The clinic that he runs, the DaVita East, is absolutely one of the best. It is their nurses there, the practitioner, everybody, the dietitian, the social worker there has been extremely helpful. Money has never been my thing. I'm not the money guy. I'm the art. And they worked it out. And they've just been kind. And there's nothing more important to me as a patient than a doctor thinking he really cares about his patients is paramount. And I want that in my doctor. I want a humanity. And they have that. And it's really nice to see in the level of professionalism that they have.